Alright, we're back with some more Factorio. So, we're currently getting some cliff explosives ready to go here. So at the time of this recording, I think it's maybe 2 more days. The first episode will finally go up, which kind of tells you how many episodes I tend to record in advance whenever possible. So yeah, I tend to record a lot, because I just get so sucked into the game. Um, yeah. Which also should tell you that, hey, this is a really fun game that I really enjoy, um, playing. I do really like having cliff explosives. This is, quite helpful, being able to just remove all the cliffs that are in our way here. What is this missing? This is missing coal. That's right. We don't actually have any coal. Hasn't been brought back. All right, let's go ahead and pick up some coal manually and we'll dump it in. We could just belt over a little bit of coal and it would probably be fine. But 50 coal should keep it busy long enough for our train to get back. Oh, right. Okay. That's why it wasn't coming. It still set the manual for some reason. Okay. Interesting. I mean, there's still plenty of sulfur and plastic on this line, so it's not a big deal. Okay. So, let's see here. We now have access to advanced oil processing or advanced chemical processing or something. Advanced material, laser, or something. Advanced oil processing. So that now allows us to crack oil or crack crude oil. Let's go ahead and get our car. Definitely go ahead and get faster research speed. Just inherently one of the most important things when researching is to get faster research speed, then everything else goes faster when researching. I'm trying to remember where to go. Oop. That looks like an issue for some reason. Going on here? Oh. Whenever we had the last bug attack, they must have completely destroyed this. think all the stuff was destroyed or was damaged the last time. I don't think anything new has happened other than that, apparently. Okay. Go ahead. Hop back into the car. Not that fixing the car is really that important because it's just going to get destroyed again. Okay. So we can now go ahead and set up this properly. So everything. So now that we have advanced oil processing, we can now produce heavy and light oil as well as petroleum. So it's going to, I think it requires a little more power, and it obviously requires water. So let's see here. We got advanced heavy oil and light oil, which could then be cracked into petroleum. Let's go ahead and get these things set up. All right. So I forget what exactly you can use heavy and light for, other than for cracking it into other things. Solid fuel. So you can make solid fuel with light oil and lubricant with heavy. You could also make heavy oil in make solid fuel out of heavy oil itself, which is a possibility. Um, yeah, uric acid. I don't think we need anything else. Oh, lubricant is required for electric engine units. Okay, which that's required for something else, right? Did we ever make one of those? One of these night vision goggles? I thought I did. Guess not. I'm gonna make one just so that I have it and I can place it like on my person. Now, how exactly? I forget how you do that. Oh, that's that down there. Okay. Um, Something I'll figure out later. So we're gonna need some more of these storage tanks. How much do we need for those? A lot of iron plates. I guess for right now, we'll just do that. Grab one of these undergrounds. So that each of them have at least a storage tank to go into. We'll need more, obviously. So let's go ahead. And get our, I guess, maybe lubricant set up first. So yeah, I think lubricant, all we really need is heavy oil. So that requires a chemical plant, and do we actually have any chemical plants on hand? No furnace. I don't think so. So we're gonna have to run back up there and get that anyways. We need some tanks, and we're gonna need enough material to make a couple chemical plants. Okay, we are completely full. Let's go ahead and just make a couple of these. Yeah. Just make me a couple, and then what do we need? Fluid. Those are fluid wagons. What am I looking for here? Looking for chemical plants. That's right. 4 maybe? Solid fuel, what do we need for that? Okay, that is a chemical plant. I don't know how many you really need. That's the thing. Solid fuel. Looking this up on the wiki. Solid fuel is also used to produce rocket fuel, which is a component of rocket parts built in the rocket silo. Okay. All right. I think that's fine for right now. Got plenty of red circuits at the moment. What are you complaining about? You don't have enough engine parts. Definitely means we should be making more. The problem is our space is not exactly the greatest here. Okay. I'm going to hope that this doesn't blow up everything, and it doesn't, which is good. Okay. So we're looking for pipes. What else? Steel and gears. We can go ahead, get rid of that for right now. Yeah, that's right. I can't actually pick up anything right now. Hmm. Trying to think of what the best sort of way to do this is. It ends up giving me the most space to fill up this line here. I'm not sure why that has. Alright, we definitely need to, like, clean up some space here. 'Cause I have a lot of this, like, just random stuff. Left, filter, steel. Okay. Then we need to use some of these. Because that's definitely been part of the problem, is the fact that we don't have the super fast ones. Or not super fast, but faster. Oops. My bad. You maybe do what I want you to do. Thank you. Right. Might be fine with just the yellows. We definitely need the blues on the other side. Yeah, yellows are definitely fine. Honestly, we could probably stand to just do yellows on this side as well. What is this doing? Oh, this is our blue, that's right. Okay. It's like, what is this purpose here? Let's take some of this iron and dump it somewhere. That's steel. That would be very bad if I tried dumping it in there. Do we have any other random stuff that can just get thrown out. This is when having bots will be very, very beneficial. Nice to get rid of that random wood that's just sitting in our inventory. We should have a couple of chemical plants here that we can now go ahead and head back down there and take care of. So it still isn't a lot, and I would really like to upscale this production a little. Unfortunately, there's really not a lot of good area for that. All right. Grab this iron, dump this somewhere. Yeah, this is definitely when uh having bots would be. Am I placing this somewhere, or is it just putting it more in my inventory? Okay. Probably be good to have some coal on hand. I wish you could just dump resources onto belts. But I guess I understand why you can't. Explosives can go into there. Go ahead and pick up 40 cliff explosives. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Probably, like, in between episodes, I'll go ahead and clear out a whole bunch of cliffs that are in our way. Okay, let's finally get some of these tanks up so that there's actually some space here to store our heavy and light. Doesn't really matter, to be honest, how they're shaped. So is this having trouble? I think it is. Petroleum is way down. Okay. So yeah, I think once you get advanced oil processing, um, you start to have more trouble keeping up with your petroleum. That's why you use cracking to get more petroleum. I suppose what we could do is just make some more oil refineries. Fortunately, I don't have any bricks. On hand at the moment, so we can't really do that currently. Uh, so let's go ahead. We need lubricant We need solid fuel. Let's go ahead and get those set up. And then actually we'll probably put in a cut as soon as I'm done. Okay, and then let's go ahead and get the lubricant set up. Yeah, there we go. And we might expand this stuff later. So, head do that. Now, I'm curious, what do we need to crack? Light oil cracking, heavy oil cracking to light oil. This would require chemical plants. Okay. That's the top middle one. And what do we need here? Put it there because I think the way it would place down the piping would not be good. Would oh, you know what? Never mind. We don't need to do that because this is solid fuel, and solid fuel I would hope would be solid and would be required to be placed on a belt instead. All right, so where does this need to go? This probably needs to go out. Sulfur, I mean, we can still expand it, obviously, if need be. Still don't... That was interesting. Okay. We actually not make it that far. That is quite unfortunate. All right. I think that is it for this episode, and I will see you guys next time.